I don't need it also, I have a mythic one already. I don't need more mastery. That ring is only good if you play high mastery as a spec. If I were to progress raid or some bullshit, I would be using it alongside foot bomb ring, right? Or 2 mastery rings. But I'm not. I am not. And also because I already have like a mythic second ring. I don't need circlet. It's whatever. Don't care. It gives me nothing.
Uppercut. Ice Spritzer. Inhale vapors. Toxic blades. Ice Spritzer. Fan of knives. Ice Spritzer. Uppercut.
Like that ring is only used by people that play high mastery and don't have a mythic ring already, basically. Like you're gonna see like DKs playing it, you're gonna see rogues playing it, especially like people that have Juster. You get a lot of mastery value from it because the second gem scales at mastery, right? Mages probably because, okay, maybe it's not mages, but sometimes mages, depending on the spec, I guess, because they also like mastery and stuff, right? Like the ring is only good for mastery classes, basically. So for raid, it's good for druid. Like in keys, unless you're gonna play like high mastery on purpose and not really care about much else, I wouldn't use circlet. Doesn't give you shit. Might as well just use regular rings, honestly. Doesn't really matter. It just doesn't. You also unlock potential to get tertiary stats on your items, which is really good. Tertiaries are powerful. More powerful than a fucking circlet ring. There's 0 chance on dropping my leech ring with verse for a fucking circlet that doesn't give me shit. That's just not happening.
Rock lance. Rock lance. Rapid extraction. Rock lance. Rock lance.
Depending on your gear, you can still use it. I'm just saying, like in my case, I'm not using it. It doesn't benefit me. The way that I'm statting my gear and then for the content that I'm doing. Oh, I cannot kick it. That's good. I could have maybe kicked it late, actually. It's very possible.
Final blast. Bag of bombs. Final blast. Bag of bombs.
Systems engaged. Commence Motherlode.
Static pulse. Throw coins. Foot bomb launcher. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Static pulse. Throw coins. Foot bomb launcher. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Shocking claw. Blazing Azrite.
Explain to me how that ball got kicked under him and it didn't proc until I re-kicked it again. I have an explanation. Shit game is the explanation. It's a very realistic explanation, I think. Very scientific.
Throw coins.
Because it's not like it was like landing in front, it literally landed in him.
Bomb launcher.
And it didn't hit him. Sure, dude. But, hello? Camera angle?
Blazing Azrite.
Unit violates the terms of use.
This heal is
Blazing
weird, I
Azrite.
guess. It just
Blazing
glitches the bombs.
Azrite. Shocking flaw.
They don't reach him all the way
Blazing Azrite.
in one kick. That's probably what happened, I guess, maybe. Doesn't make sense though, but sure. Yeah, because the stuff you say it about is a skill issue usually though.
Static pulse.
Be shafted, my boy.
Throw coins.
Also, it's funny to troll you, so.
Quick bomb launcher. Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite.
Violates the terms of
Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite. Shocking Blazing Azrite. Blazing Azrite.
distance failing. Coin release. Move.
Rock lance. Rock mirror image. Rapid extraction. Rock lance. Rock lance. Rock lance. Rock
You got
lance.
fixed fence.
Rock lance.
Maybe you don't.
Rapid extraction. Rock lance.
So many casts went up here.
Rock lance. Mass barrier. Rock lance. Rock lance.
What was it like? 4
Rock
casts
lance.
went off? Please no, he's gonna get one shot. Please greater invis. Please! Please use your brain. Please,
Rock
man.
bag of bombs.
Well,
Bag of
it wasn't
bombs.
me,
Rock
whatever.
lance.
I can't save him. There's nothing I could have pressed to save him.
Final blast.
Only he could have saved himself with greater invis there.
Bag of
Ah,
bombs.
he's greater invis when he perished. Nice one. But not to cancel them.
Rock lance.
You know what to say to those? Deserved.
Rock lance.
You don't want to live? I
Rapid
mean,
extraction.
I don't care. I mean,
Rock lance.
you chose it. I didn't choose for you.
Rock lance.
They need to invent an add-on or a weak core that lets you press defenses for people. I would love that as a healer, no cap. Like I could override any action he does and just click invis and he would just invis no matter what. That would be amazing.
Rock
But that would
lance.
also be like very fucking POS stuff.
Rapid extraction.
Because at that point, like, what's the point of him playing the character, I guess?
Final blast. Bag of bombs.
Also, I'm not sure that
Final
that
blast.
tech is even possible.
Bag of bombs.
Probably isn't. Could be though.
Tectonic barrier. Tectonic barrier. Furious quake. Furious quake.
DK can kick it, it's fine.
Furious quake. Tectonic barrier.
I mean, every healer takes skill though. Even the broken ones like
Tectonic
this
barrier.
case, it still requires some skill, right? Like, it's not completely brain dead.
Furious
It's just
quake.
unfair how good it is. That's the problem for me personally.
Mirror image. Furious quake. Furious quake. Overtime. Massive tectonic barrier. Rock lance.
Because if he's really good, he can prevent so much
Rock
shit
lance.
from happening. And no matter how good you might be on a non-priest, you can't really prevent it. every single death. It's just not possible.
Massive slam.
As a limitation of the utility
Rock
and
lance.
externals and whatnot of your spec.
Overtime. Rock lance. Rock lance. Massive slam. Final blast. Overtime. Bag of final
bombs.
blast.
That's my
Massive
issue with
slam.
all this shit.
Bag of
That
bombs.
healers are not made equal. There is no equality here.
Trespass in my domain!
Azrite infusion. Tectonic smash. Mass barrier. Tectonic smash. Resonant quake. Call Earth Rager. Azrite infusion. Tectonic smash. Tectonic smash. Resonant quake. Call Earth Rager. Azrite infusion. Tectonic smash. Tectonic smash. Resonant quake. Mirror image. Call Earth Rager.
No,
Azrite infusion.
it wouldn't make a difference.
Tectonic smash.
Also, I need like 1 key to achieve that, I think. Honestly, time something I didn't see since yesterday. But I'm not lucky with my rerolls. I keep rerolling into Prairie and Cinder, bro, instead of fucking
Tectonic
collect,
smash.
you know, the actual easy 18s, you know.
Resonant quake.
Meh.
Call Earth Rager.
No.
Azrite infusion. Mass barrier.
It might be like 1 key and a half. Or like a key and some faster timers, basically.
Tectonic smash.
Yeah. Now that I see it. Because all my 17 timers are abysmal.
Tectonic smash. Resonant quake. Call Earth Rager. Azrite infusion. Mirror image. Echo blade. Transmute. Enemy to goo. Transmute. Enemy to goo. Transmute. enemy to goo. Brainstorm, enemy to goo. Echo blade. Transmute, enemy to goo. Brainstorm. Transmute, enemy to goo. Brainstorm. Echo blade. Echo blade. Brainstorm. Enemy to goo. Transmute. Enemy to goo. Echo blade. Echo blade. Brainstorm. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Echo blade. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Brainstorm. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Brainstorm. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Brainstorm. Transmute, enemy to goo. Mass barrier, enemy to goo. Brainstorm. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Mirror image. Echo blade. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo. Echo blade. Transmute, enemy to goo. Transmute, enemy to goo.
Was this baby pull necessary? Shouldn't it have just been a chain or something, dude? Yeah, we're skipping now. We should have just should have been together, dude. Like, why do we do this? This is slow as fuck. Nobody knows
Echo
at
blade.
all.
Brainstorm.
He's gonna pull the robot. As usual. Oh shit, please don't get one shot, please.
Gushing catalyst.
Okay, nice, good.
Charged shot. Azrite catalyst. Deploy crawler mine. Seep and destroy. Blast.
Danger,
Charged
danger,
shot.
danger, danger. Now I have to waste minus. Mwah.
Charged
That
shot.
is very unfortunate.
Propellant blast.
Because I didn't want to. That's fine. We'll vote with before it's a problem,
Deploy crawler mine.
or so I'd like to believe.
Gushing catalyst. Charged shot. Azrite catalyst.
Could have been a mass barrier or darkness.
Charged shot. Mass barrier. Propellant blast.
Should I assume he's gonna pull more? No, but he's gonna tell us to. And I'm going to do it, and he's gonna cry blood.
Propellant blast.
And by he, I mean me. 'Cause I'm the one that has to deal with this shit.
Charged shot. Mirror image. Gushing catalyst. Deploy crawler mine. Azrite catalyst. Charged shot. Propellant blast. Charged shot. Artillery barrage. Deploy crawler mine. Blast. Charged shot. Artillery barrage. Gushing catalyst. Azrite catalyst. Artillery barrage. Charged shot. Propellant blast. Artillery barrage. Propellant blast. Artillery barrage.
I'm assuming we're playing the last two dudes, right? We lost or something? I don't think I watched what his rod said to do.
Artillery barrage.
But I assume we're getting like 90% with
Artillery
this?
barrage.
Question mark?
Seek and destroy.
Or are we skipping the last two and playing
Your
all this with
artillery
one
barrage.
robot instead?
Artillery barrage.
Yeah, we're playing the robot
Artillery barrage.
with a billion bombs. Oh no, you fucking bitch!
Artillery barrage. Charged shot. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage.
How many mines
Deploy
can one
crawler
take?
mine.
Many. Too many, in fact.
Artillery barrage.
I love running around doing jack shit.
Charged shot. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage. Artillery barrage.
Yes, barrier after the damage already ended. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Even though this is the last serious thing we're gonna play, hold that ice code for the next dungeon. I believe in you. Next key is gonna be difficult, so you're definitely gonna need it. It's fine. Wasted my NS and my attention instead of just ice colding. Fucking bitch. They need to fix Druid's profile, damn it. It's getting a little tiring being the single spot healing target healer that's not supposed to be a single spot healer. By class design originally. I used to be a group healer. But then I took a shitload of nerfs to the face instead. For no good real reason, mind you.
You bums realize how much property damage you've done?
Charged shot. Homing missile. Micro missiles. Gatling gun.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute.
Homing missile. Micro missiles. Gatling gun.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute.
Homing missile. Micro missiles. Gatling gun.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute.
It's such a shame this wasn't an 18, dude. We have like an 18 timer. Fuck. Sadness.
Homing
Well,
missile.
assuming it would have went as good as this one did. Wait, whoa, you fucking terrorist.
Mirror image. Drill smash. Drill smash. Homing missile. Micro missiles. Gatling gun.
Take some high caliber targets.
But this was very terroristic of the DK, and then like
Micro
intermission,
missiles.
coming into intermission a little low, into getting almost sniped. Almost hinted at me at the end there. It's fine. Hello, AD. This is still an 18 timer though. Damn.
Homing missile.
Well, that was the reference,
Gatling
Purgy boy.
gun. Micro missiles.
Kind of. Sort of.
Homing missile.
But if it was only enough to the knee, it would have been fine, honestly. It was directly a shotgun to the face instead. That's the problem.
Gatling gun.
That is the problem. We took a fucking massive nerf to Flourish and Pots just do shit.
Micro missiles.
If all those things did is the normal numbers that they're meant to do, our gameplay would be group healing oriented, which is always a better healing profile. That's why this priest is thriving, right? Because they heal everybody equally. Besides the shields, obviously, but season 1 they were not shields, right? They were Void Weaver priests, which were just group healing people. If Druid worked the same way, Druid would see so much more play. And yes, this was a much faster run than what I had before. A lot faster. 3 puntos. This is how much score I'm missing per key, by the way. Because all my timers are horrible. On all my 17s. Basically. It just depends on route and how you play and whatnot as a group, so...